priority would be securing a 4th Premier League, though. I don't know why. I just feel like they do not do the double. I do not think Man City win Champions League and win the Premier League. I think one will have to be foregone. And if I think about it, I think Man City probably win the Premier League, but don't win Champions League. Although I would think that Champions League should be more important. For me, if the draw works out favorably, I do think it's a Man City versus Real Madrid final, where in the final, I could see Real Madrid winning it. I think that's the team. I'm going with Real Madrid to win it. Real Madrid win it. I don't know why so many people count Real Madrid out every single season. Winning is in their DNA. The Champions League is in their DNA, and they will always show up for the Champions League. So for me, Real Madrid are favorites. I think they win it.
And there you have it. Since I've started YouTube for the 2023-2024 season, my outright predictions for the Champions League and the Premier League have been spot on. City to win the Premier League and obviously Madrid to win the Champions League. And it's happened. Yes, I did predict that Nigeria would win AFCON. They lost in the final. So not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, it is Real Madrid again. These guys are just inevitable, to be honest. This team is crazy. How they do it every single season, I don't know, but they are champions of Europe once again, number 15. And to make matters worse, they've just announced the signing of Kylian Mbappe to this super team for next season. I think we already know who's winning Champions League next season, number 16.
Win so much, you may even get tired of winning, and you'll say, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win.
Papa Perez is ruling football right now. What a time to be a Real Madrid supporter. This is an amazing time to be a Real Madrid supporter. Papa Perez just basically said after winning your 15th Champions League that he wants 2 more, literally back to back.
You know what? I go 2 more for y'all.
Real Madrid are absolutely stunning their rivals Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. It's absolutely probably so terrible if you're one of those fans to see Real Madrid winning so much. It's like, what can you do? Do Atletico Madrid fans know that Vinicius Jr. has just won Player of the Season for UCL and is about to win the Ballon d'Or after winning the league and the UCL? I mean, they're probably going to have a fit. On top of that, you have Vinicius Jr. who was just enjoying himself on the field in the final, just really, really having a good time. But Real Madrid had Vinicius Jr. win Player of the Season and Jude Bellingham win Young Player of the Season. And now they've just added Kylian Mbappe, and they're probably going to win the league and the Champions League again next season. It's an absolutely terrible time to be an Atletico Madrid or a Barcelona fan. I mean, shout out to Dortmund. That was a solid effort. Absolutely great Champions League campaign. They overperformed from the group of death to facing giants in the knockout stages. Marco Reus will leave the club without a league and a Champions League for his almost decade-long spell. That is absolutely heartbreaking. The fairy tale that all football fans, besides Madridistas, of course, were waiting to see did not happen. And it's sad because sometimes that is life. Life does not have a happy ending.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was not meant to be. Adeyemi's chance, he had to have scored that. You knew exactly what was going to happen after he missed that golden opportunity. And the cameraman also knew exactly what he was doing here. Huge chance. And once you miss a good chance, the other team go to the other end and score. And that's just how it is. Jadon Sancho now has to return to Old Trafford, where he's poor. I do think Dortmund should try keep him. Maybe they can work out a deal that's best for everyone, but he is Man United's player. At the end of the day, they'll decide what they want to do. Rudiger, absolutely solid campaign once again. Team of the season, that's for sure. Toni Kroos, a chef's kiss type of player. Happy retirement. He retires after he's played football at the highest level. His whole career has been his prime. Look at that. Absolutely insane. We'll never see such things again. In the UCL, he's never went below a 93% success rate in a season. And in La Liga, he's never went below a 92% every single year. Is this 10 years? Literally 10 years. That is absolutely unbelievable. I don't think we all grasp how difficult this is. We'll never see anything like this again. I mean, what a way to retire at the peak of your powers. Hopefully Germany can also have an impressive showing in the Euro coming up in about 2 weeks, but 6 Champions Leagues to retire is not bad. That's more than Man City, that's more than Chelsea, that's more than Arsenal, that's more than Barcelona itself. Absolutely incredible. With this win at 39, Luka Modric now becomes the player in Real Madrid's history with the most titles. He'll stay simply because David Alaba does not want to lose all his boyfriends at the same time. So yeah, he'll stay one more season, Luka Modric, and then he'll give Mbappe the 10, I believe, the next season if he leaves Real Madrid. Team of the season, I think it's solid, no complaints. Maybe Vitinha, I'm not sure about that one. But of course dominated by Real Madrid and also a few Dortmund players because they had an amazing campaign, right? I think I'm glad to see Phil Foden there. I think he was the only spark really at Man City, and he had a fabulous season. I don't even know why he's not in top 5 Ballon d'Or, but Mbappe is there. Isn't French League Farmers League, or does that only work when it's Messi? Goal of the season goes to Fede Valverde. Real Madrid are just winning everything. Fede Valverde's strike, most technical goal that we've seen this season, deserve. It's very difficult to hit those on the volley and keep it down. This was in the game where we were just seeing banger after banger after banger. Man City versus Real Madrid is probably your game of the season for Champions League this season. Jude Bellingham just opened his mouth. Someone give him the Ballon d'Or right now, because these boys at TNT, I don't know what's going on. Rio Ferdinand has to come out and tell us that his crush is Jude Bellingham, because they are on some, the way Jude Bellingham holds the mic. We've never seen a 20-year-old hold a mic like this ever in football. Jude Bellingham, the way his accent sounds, these things have nothing to do with his football. The glazing is through the roof. Jude Bellingham's PR team it's one. Like, for me, it's one. Real Madrid also have Endrick. I've never seen a video of him doing anything really besides the tap-in goal against England. But already he also has some aura. He has some crazy PR. But either way, this is the type of greed that they talk about in the Bible. Real Madrid are set surely to be winning the Champions League for the next few years. Anyway, Project Mbappe is a real thing. He's just signed for Real Madrid. He will earn 75 million in 5 years. That's 15 million net. And he will get a signing bonus of 100 million straight up. Apparently, this is because he held out and played PSG so badly that he left for free by not renewing. That is absolutely horrific from PSG. They've let the world's biggest football asset go for absolutely nothing. He's absolutely destroyed PSG financially. Let's not forget they bought him for 180 million. And we know what his market value is. In terms of if Real Madrid had to go buy him, they would have had to pay something upwards of 200 million. So Papa Perez is rewarding him for that saving and giving him 100 million as a signing bonus and 75 million in line with the other players in Real Madrid, the higher earners at Real Madrid, just to keep the dressing room, content. So Mbappe doesn't feel, because let's agree, Real Madrid does not need Mbappe to win the Champions League, but Mbappe needs Real Madrid to establish his legacy. And we are finally glad that he's now chosen passion over money, football over money, because he was earning something like 1.1 million per week at PSG, and he will now basically take a pay cut. I think it will be even half. I mean, obviously he'll get crazy money through image rights and things like that, but his weekly wage will definitely be cut in half. Welcome to Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe. Next season is going to be interesting. PSG are probably so mad when they found out Kylian Mbappe is not extending that they kicked his brother out as well from the PSG team.
I said, wake the fuck up. Sleepy time's over, little motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah, Ethan is being shipped off to Lille.
Get the fuck out of here, little nigga. Take that dumb shit with you.
Anyway, what a campaign, what a season. The 2023-2024 Champions League season and season as a whole will go down as an all-timer. Remember, this is the last time we had the Champions League in its original format as we know it. Firstly, they took the away goals from us. Now they're taking the group stage as we know it away from us. Next season, there'll be more games, more teams in one big league. With that being said, congratulations to Real Madrid. I hope you enjoyed the season. Have a good one, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.